but Carolina gave up 81 points a game, so they knew.
Move bodies, and she stood her ground.
Bonner takes the first shot of the game has needed. Uh-oh. Oh!
She's hunting buckets. She's hunting buckets now.
From that second champion.
What if only 5 teams in the entire WNBA actually have a shot at winning it all this year? It might sound harsh, but the truth is, most teams don't stand a real chance, no matter how many stars they've got on the roster. Every season, fans rally behind their squads, hoping for that title run. But imagine cheering all year, only to realize your team was never built for the big moment. So who's truly built to win and who's just filling the schedule? Picture this. It's Game 5 of the WNBA Finals. Clock ticking. 1-point game. The arena is shaking with noise. That final possession decides it all. Only a handful of teams have the leadership, experience, and mental toughness to survive that moment. Whether you've been repping your team for years or you're just now diving into the WNBA's rise, this list is going to change how you look at the league. And just wait until you see who ranks number 1. It might shock you. Because this isn't about hype. It's about cold stats, deep rosters, smart coaching, and real championship DNA. These 5 teams aren't just contenders. They're the only ones with a real path to the trophy. Let's count them down. At number 5 on our list of true contenders, the Minnesota Lynx. A team once counted out, but now quietly climbing their way back into the championship conversation. Led by Napheesa Collier, the Lynx are proving that grit, leadership, and smart basketball can still shake up the league. Collier isn't just showing up. She's dominating both ends of the floor, averaging a double-double and making her case as one of the most complete players in the WNBA. Alongside her, veteran Kayla McBride keeps the offense moving with calm leadership and deadly shooting. Even without a roster full of all-stars, this team is playing like one. Their 2024 playoff push caught analysts off guard, and they're only getting better. What makes them dangerous isn't flash. It's fundamentals. Defense, hustle, team chemistry, the things that win games in crunch time. They're not favored, but that's exactly why they're scary. Because this team has nothing to lose and everything to prove. The Lynx have already won 4 WNBA titles, so this franchise knows exactly what it takes. But the top of the league is a different beast. What happens when you stack up raw talent, big names, and championship expectations? Let's move to number 4. At number 4 and 3, we meet the Chaos Creators, the Dallas Wings and Atlanta Dream. 2 teams that might not have the polish of champions yet, but they've got the firepower to ruin anyone's playoff dreams. Number 4. Dallas Wings. With Arike Ogunbowale and Satu Sabali, the Wings can explode at any moment. They lead the league in offensive rebounds, forcing second chances and outworking bigger teams. Their roster is one of the youngest among top contenders, meaning they're fast, fearless, and still growing. But chaos cuts both ways. Their turnovers and streaky outside shooting can derail momentum. Still, in 2024, they had more 100-plus point games than any other WNBA team. When they're hot, they're unstoppable. Number 3, Atlanta Dream. Led by Ryan Howard, Atlanta plays fast, aggressive, and with something to prove. They're ranked number 1 in fast break points and have boosted their win percentage by 20% over the past 2 seasons. They've got energy, attitude, and a chip on their shoulder. But the pressure is real. The Dream haven't been past round 1 in over a decade. Could this be the year the narrative finally flips? 2 teams built on momentum and fire, but chaos only gets you so far. So what happens when you mix star power with cold, championship experience? Let's talk top 2. At number 2, we spotlight a team that thrives in the shadows, the Connecticut Sun. No social media noise, no headline-chasing drama, just relentless basketball. For 7 straight seasons, the Sun have reached the playoffs. No flash, just facts. They're the team nobody talks about until they're beating your favorite squad by 15. Led by Alyssa Thomas, the engine of the team, Connecticut dominates through effort and execution. Thomas leads the league in triple-doubles, redefining versatility in the WNBA. She's not just a star, she's the system. In 2024, the Sun ranked top 3 in defensive rating and rebound margin, suffocating opponents and controlling the glass. They don't light up the scoreboard like others, but they take your strengths and erase them. Here's the twist. Despite all their success, they've never won a championship. In fact, Connecticut holds the WNBA record for the longest playoff run without a title. They've come close, painfully close, but the finish line keeps moving. Still, this year feels different. Their chemistry is tight. Their defense is brutal. Their focus is cold. They're not chasing hype. They're chasing closure. They might not have the star power of Vegas or the energy of Atlanta, but in a 7-game series, this team can outwork and outlast just about anyone. So now, if Connecticut is this good, who could possibly rank higher? Only one team stands above them, a true modern dynasty. Let's talk about the one squad with the rings, the roster, and the pressure to three-peat. At number 1, and this might just blow your mind, stand the Las Vegas Aces, the undisputed powerhouse of the WNBA. Back-to-back champions. They're not just defending their title, they're setting the standard for what true dominance looks like in women's basketball. Led by the fierce and talented A'ja Wilson, the backcourt duo of Chelsea Gray and Kelsey Plum is simply lethal. Both players are known for their clutch performances, hitting game-winning shots, and controlling the tempo when it matters most. Their chemistry on the floor is undeniable, and their leadership qualities perfectly complement Wilson's dominance inside the paint. Together, they create a balanced and versatile attack that few teams can match. And at the helm, we have the brilliant Coach Becky Hammon. Her system is innovative, aggressive, and finely tuned to break records and outsmart rivals. Her leadership is a key factor in the team's success. Even when facing adversity, whether it's tough opponents, off-court distractions, or injuries, Hammon keeps the team focused, confident, and poised to win. However, here's the twist. With so much firepower, could overconfidence or injuries be their downfall? The Aces rely heavily on their star players, and questions remain about the depth of their bench. Can the supporting players step up if the stars falter or face fatigue? That uncertainty adds an element of drama to the season. Still, the ultimate question remains. Even with all this talent and experience, can any team truly lock down the championship crown in such a competitive league? Changing isn't just about star power, it's about who can come together, fight, and rise at the right moment. Even the mighty Aces can fall if another team peaks perfectly. The truth is, great teams shine under pressure, but only legends win when it truly matters. Each of these 5 teams carries dreams, pain, and unshakable belief, yet only one will stand tall when the final buzzer sounds. You've seen the breakdown. These are the teams built for glory. Now ask yourself, is your favorite among them, or is it just wishful thinking? The WNBA's competition is fierce, with just a razor-thin line between contender and pretender. Like, subscribe, and hit notifications. Which of these 5 teams will take the crown? Comment below.